CLS, Cumulative Layout Shift. Have you ever checked your website on Google Page Insight tool and found that you need to improve your CLS? Let's find out what is CLS and how we can improve it. CLS shift happens when the elements on your website shifts around while loading. When your CLS score is high, it can be a very bad experience for the user and it also affects your ranking. So how we can improve the CLS? What are the tips to improve your CLS score? Number 1. Reserve space for dynamic content. If you have a website that have ads on it, try to have a specific space so that when the dynamic content like ads or images come on the page, it actually don't shift the other elements. Number 2. Set dimensions for your video and images. It is always recommendable that you always specify the height and width attribute of your images and videos, because if you don't set the height and width, then it is the chances that once they are loaded, they will shift the other elements. Number 3. CSS aspect ratio boxes. It is also recommended to use the CSS aspect ratio boxes, by which you can define the proper aspect ratio of different elements. Number 4. Preload your key resources. If you have certain key resources on the above the fold area, like the hero section of your web page, then you can also preload it before the other content. Number 5. Optimize for font loading. You can also use a CSS property of font display swap in your CSS. This allows a fallback, and when your page is loading, it will first use a default font family, and once the recommended or once the desired font family is loaded on the web page, it will swap it. Number 6. Avoid layout blocking resources. Sometimes you have a different JavaScript and CSS file that take a lot of time to load. So what you can do is you can use the async or defer attribute to the JavaScript file so that they do not first load and then the other content. Instead, they will be loading parallelly with the other content. 7. Use transfer and opacity for animations. Since these properties are GPU accelerated, that's why the content will not be affected when there will be changes in the animations of your web page. 8. Lazy load different images. If you have a lot of images on the web page, what you can do is you can use lazy load for different images so that the images will be loaded when their turn comes, not at the beginning of the page. So these were mainly the 8 things that you can do to improve your CLS score and improve your ranking. I would really like to thank you for watching this video till this part, and would really love it if you please like and subscribe this video. Thank you.